what we're doing is equality, okay? So, if I set this to you guys, question 1 as the example, 2x plus 3yi equals 10 plus 9i. If the equation is balanced, you have the same amount of i's on both sides. Do you understand that? So basically, the 2x is what we call the real part, because it has no I in it. Do you understand? So on the left hand side, the real part is 2x. What's the real part on the right hand side? The 10. The reason for that is neither one of them have an I. So what you say is 2x equals 10, x therefore equals 5. Then what about the I part? The 3y must be the same value as 9. 3y equals 9. What does that make the y part? 3. The I can drop because the number in front of the I has to be the same. Okay, so if you try another one out, like question 3 as an example, 4x minus 5 plus 3yi plus 4i equals 3 plus 7i. Now here's what you do first. Mark off all the real parts. Is 4x real? Because it has no I. Is 5 real? Minus 5 real. Is 3yi real? 4i real? Is 3 real? Is 7i real? So stop there, and your equation is 4x minus 5 equals 3. Bring the 5 over. 4x equals 8. X must be equal to 2. For it to equal, x must be 2. Do you have a question? A real number, if I give you a complex number is a number that has a real part and an imaginary part. Real parts have no I in them, so a real number would be like 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 10. An imaginary number would be like 10i, 5i minus 10i. Only i's, yeah. Can I finish off question 3 first? Thanks. Okay. Now, what we have next, guys, is the imaginary parts. I, and I. Why did I label them all I? Imaginary, I mean, because they have an I. So, 3y plus 4 equals, what's over this side? We drop the I. 7. Bring the 4 over the other side. 3y equals 3, y equals 1. Okay, I was asked about question 9. Okay, so in question 9, guys, you're going to just multiply it out. You're going to get 2x plus 3xi. Keep the i's at the back if you can. Ix isn't wrong though, but just keep the i's at the back if you can. 4y, and then 5yi, and then minus 19i equals 16. Lads, see the 16, yeah? Sam, is there any imaginary part on the right hand side? So it's technically 0i, because there's nothing there. Okay, now look at this, guys. Shh. Then it's real or imaginary? 2x, 4y, 16. So, first equation is 2x plus 4y equals. Now, what type of equation does that look like? A simultaneous. How did you recognize it as a simultaneous equation? Huh? There's two letters, x and a y, and there's no x squared and no y squared, so it's a simultaneous. How many equations do you need to work a simultaneous equation? So there has to be another one. I, and I. So what we're going to get here is, anybody? You can, yeah. So 3x. No, you'll need a 0 eventually. Minus 19 equals 0. What happens to 19? So 3x plus 5y equals 19. Okay. Line them both up underneath each other. Pick a letter to get rid of. Doesn't matter which one. What one do you want me to get rid of? Sam voted for x, okay? So, what we do here, guys, is look at the 2x and the 3x. What's the smallest number that 2 and 3 will divide into? 6. Huh? 19 as a 16. 3x plus 5y minus 19. The 19 is here. That's the 19. See the 16? It hasn't got an I in it, so it doesn't appear in that equation. The one on the left here, that's a 16. What? That's a 19. Attempted 19. Okay. Now, guys, what we have here is 2x. How do we turn that into 6x? And then the bottom one. Now, if we multiply by 2, we'll get 6x. We want a minus 6x, so minus 2 on the bottom. Multiply by 3, and what do we get, David? 3 times 2x? 3 times 4y? And then 3 times 16? Probably get the calculator out, I would. Next one, minus 2 by 3x. Okay, minus 2 times 5y. 10y. Minus 2 times 19. Minus 38. Add them downward. 6x minus 6x. 0. 12y minus 10y. And 48 minus 38. 10. Y equals 5. Now, we haven't quite got full marks yet. Any explanation why I didn't get full marks? Pick an equation. 2x plus 4y equals 16. If y is 5, what's 4y? If 20. Okay, so 2x plus 4 times 5 equals 16. 2x plus 20 equals 16. Therefore, bring the 20 out of your side. 2x equals minus 4. X will equal minus 2. Okay, so the questions we did there were 1, 3, and 9.